Good afternoon from a sunny Friesland, the Netherlands. I'm in the capital of Friesland, Leeuwarden. As you can see me behind me is the Oldehove, but we're not gonna climb that today. I already did that. You can click on this link. Today I'm gonna do a walking tour of the miniature people. A couple years ago, a guy, what was his name called? Michel Tilma, I think. Placed miniature people all around the city center here. This is a very historic city center. It is a couple centuries old. We're gonna find some very nice old buildings, architecture. There's almost 100,000 people live here, including these miniature people, and we're gonna try to find them. There's 70 spots in total. They're very fragile, so sometimes they break. But right here at the Oldehove is the first one. So let's see if you can find it. It should be very small. The total tour is about 6 or 7 kilometers. Ah, fountain. Look at this. The former mayor, I think. Okay, cool. So that is how small they are. Aerator water. This is something typical Dutch. Every first Monday at noon, every first Monday of the month at noon, they test the alarm sirens. Okay, maybe we can talk again. So apparently there should be one here somewhere. And just when I say let's go to the next one, see, right here. People enjoying the beach. Okay, we're in the city center of Leeuwarden right now. You can see the canals here. It's a beautiful day. It's 2nd of March and it's finally nice weather. The winter was really depressing. I recorded a couple of vlogs in the snow, but that was only the nice part about winter. For the rest it was really rainy and dark. So I decided I have to go out with this nice weather. Okay, there should be an alley somewhere here. I think this is gonna be tougher than I thought. I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna use pictures. Ah! Right there. Okay, there are supposedly a couple in the wall. I think I see it. Right there. I hope you can see it. Okay, so this is how small they are. You really need to have good eyes here. Oh, and there is also a walking tour with all those graffiti and street art. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Ah! These are people of the former liquor factory, I mean. Okay. And apparently there's tons of them right here. In this wall somewhere. Ah, nice. See, they put a QR code in here. Okay, I think one disappeared. So they're glued in, but sometimes they fall off or they get vandalized. But there's one. There's another one. Bricklayers. They're so close together. I really have to cheat here. Ah. These are the miners. Ah. Right there. A graffiti artist. Okay. It's really hard to see. Alright, arrived at the next spot. It should be somewhere right here. I think. Again, such a crazy wall. How on earth are we gonna find this? Ah! Look at this, right there. Can you guys see it? Over here is the theater, which I've never been to, actually. Okay, I was looking and looking, couldn't find it, but I finally got it, right here. The Dutch Santa Claus. Cool. Right, on to the next one. We're at the next two, and there's hikers here, which I'm doing right now. And some deers. Cool. You'll find a lot of them in these back alleys. They did it on purpose, or just one person did all of this. So you also come in different parts, different streets than the main city center, which is right next over. So don't even know if we're going the right way, so see you later. Okay, walked a little bit further. I got help from a kind man here. I was looking and looking, couldn't find it, but they're right there. The picture says it should be on those windows. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe it's gone. Sometimes they get removed or vandalized, or they fall down. Hello. I see some. Look, right there. There should be some monks over here, and I already see them. Nice. Is this an old church? Built in 1846. Anno means the time, and 1846 is when it's built. You see that often. Ah, see, these are easier to spot. People who are camping. I found some. Fuck. Ah, here. Building people. So we're at the next spot. At an old guest house. Very cool gate. Golden letters. Anyway, right here. Are peeing people. I hope you can see it. Okay, I have a bit of walking to do. I see you at the next spot. Okay, I'm in this cool little alley. Pool, cafe, cool. Anyway, here's the next one. People getting photographed. how do you say it? People getting photographed, not photographed. We're at the City Hall Square here. I think this is the old City Hall. Look at this, cool. This tower, bells. All right. Man, I love it, sunny. I'm even a bit sweaty. We're walking for I think over an hour. Yep. I have my Strava on. That's an app. I don't know if you know it, but you can clock your routes, walking, biking, see how many miles you did. Okay, see you at the next spot. Okay, we're at the main street, City Street. Center City Street. Jeez, I can't even speak anymore. But I found the next one. A person reading a book. Okay. Also should get some food soon. This over here is the Waag. That means in English the way. Wait for his bike. It was used to weigh like butter and cheese and stuff like that. It was government issued. Or run by the government, I think. Already in the 14th century, 15th century, like 1400 something. This building is, I think, 400 years old. And of course it was also easy to tax people then. Okay, the next one should be here somewhere. Alright, so I found it. Right there, a student. This is a student house from a society. Okay. So there's a lot of schools here. It's also the capital, so of course there's schools here. I also studied here twice. Didn't finish a thing, because I didn't like it. Anyway. Really enjoying all the different architecture. You see how crooked those buildings are? That one on the left and on the right. Apparently this is called the Wilhelmina tree. Wilhelmina was a queen of the Netherlands. In honor for her, well, that she got crowned the queen. Anyway, this little building. Man and woman sitting against the wall. See if I can find it without looking at the picture. Is that it? No. Okay, I'm over. Where am I? Here somewhere. Fuck, there. 32. Under the first window. Ah, okay. I immediately spotted them. Don't forget your phone, Marty. Right there. It's a different picture. So pictures aren't always accurate apparently. Okay. The next one apparently is at this corner. The cook. The chef. Ha, I see him. I already see him. Nice. Right there. The chef. Man, this is t-shirt weather and sunglass weather. Okay. There, mountain climbers. Hope you can see it. I think this used to be a fountain.
Nee, hij was leeg. Door de kamer boven de pizzeria, maar die was leeg.
Willem, Lodewijk, Graaf van Nassau. Nassau is the royal family. I think this house used to be the royal palace here. Okay, the next one. Apparently at this corner, tourists who are taking a break. This is a coffee shop. You can get coffee there, I think, but that's not really. Ah, right there. Yep. That's not really what they sell here, coffee. They're liking to sell the herb here, if you know what I mean. Okay, should be in the next spot. Okay, thank God I looked at the picture. They're right here. They're looking for mushrooms, apparently. Okay, cool. See, if you don't know anything about it, you would totally walk past this stuff, right? So cool here. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Hi. Somewhere on this wall. Hey, kitty cat. He's painting. Okay, I'm at the next spot. And apparently they're right here. Fireman. Not really fireman. They're cleaning up hazardous material. Okay, we're at the next spot. Look at this old house behind me. It's a guest house. Built in 1910. Okay, I think I have to extend you guys here. Hold on. Okay, you're extended. See you at the next spot. Look at this spot. This is a nice Nice little area. This is a Jewish monument. Old Jewish school. That was the orphanage. That looks really cool. The gate says 1652 on top. And here we have the big church. The Jacobin church. I think the base is 800 years old. This is also cool. This is the map of Leeuwarden. This is the old city center. There's a way more around it now, but you can see the old defense networks. Unfortunately, they're no longer there, the buildings, but yeah, see, I was right. In 1220 till 1245 they built this. That's cool. Are we recording? Yes, okay. And also, there should be some miniature people here. Where's my phone? Here. Check the map. They should be in a little nook or cranny, how do you say it? And you can see there's a lot of them in this old brickwork. Four meters right of the entrance. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see a QR code. A person walking. I think the other person walked away. Okay, so you can see it's really hard to find them without help. Cool, okay. See you at the next one. I found the next one. Look at this. There's people gardening apparently. Back in the city center, and we're gonna go to the next spot. Should be right here. This huge church. Wow, look at this. Wow, that's really tall. Holy moly. Let's do a cool shot. According to the map, it should be on the side somewhere, on the corner. Is that something? Nope. Ah! Here. Cool. Man, it feels so... Let's get my head in the sun. It feels so nice when you finally find them. When you're looking for them. Okay, on to the next one. Built in 1621. That is underlying Eastergo. Oh, there's also lying there. Westergo and Eastergo were the two different parts of Friesland, but go on top here. Maybe they're on top. Yeah. See if I can find a picture. Okay, I really don't see them. Ah, found them. There's only one left. The other one is it's laying here. Just put them back there. Cool. Took a bit, but we finally found them. Okay, I don't know if I have to keep this whole searching thing in it or just show them where they are. It's kind of part of the experience looking for them, right? But I think this video is gonna be like 2 hours if we continue this. Also been, let's check. How long are we busy? How long have we walked for? Oops, wrong one. That one. Look at this. Can you see it? Almost 2.5 hours in and 6.5 kilometers. And we still got like 30 to go. See. That's one. There's a QR code, but I don't see anything. Ah, right there. Sitting in the wall. Yep. Nice. Okay, 2 more. Ooh, bit of shade. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, we're at spot 49, playing. Ah, I see them. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a bit tired. Well, my feet are getting a bit tired. But there's still a cool spot to come, the old prison. Okay. Open mic night. Should we go there, sing? People waiting on a bench with bags. Okay, and where? Is this it? Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Yep. Right there. Am I in the sun? Yep. Alright. Cool. Okay. Found another one. Right there. Hope you can see anything. Apparently these are people waving to their elderly. It's a reference to the COVID area when those elderly couldn't get any visits and had to wave behind this had a plastic sheet. Okay, so I'm at a cool spot now. Here behind me is the old jail, the Blokhuispoort. I think it was still a jail until like 2007 or something like that. And there's also miniature people in here, so let's see if we can find them. So, oi! They made all kinds of stuff in here. They, how do you say it? Restaurants, you can sleep in here. I see a QR code there. It's probably not it. Find. Honestly, I think this could be a vlog on itself. How much stuff they got here. Library. Are they hidden over here? Found them. Cool. Okay. Deeper into the jail we go. This is a really cool walking tour. I get to spots where I've never been before. A bar, drinks and foods. Alright, we're looking for skiers and snowboarders. I always say when I find them. Okay, skiers and snowboarders. Okay, deeper we go into the jail. Cool. Wow. Actually in the jail block. That's cool. All these cells are little different shops. That's cool. Okay, I'm worried. You can get into the garden, but you can't return. If the door at the back of the garden is closed, you'll be closed, just like the former prisoners. So only enter the garden if the back door is open, then walk right and you'll reach the square in front of the H-wing. Well, that's opened, right? Okay. See, that door is open, so... Ah, look. That's cool art, made of old bicycle parts. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Right there. And the other people are right here. Only the bench is left. Shame. Maybe even birds pick them, I don't know. Okay, so this was the people in the jail. So I'm at the next spot and a person behind a typical Dutch thing, an orgel. We're going into the city center again. Well, we're still in the city center, we never left, but in the center of the old city center. Okay, apparently we're looking for Santa. See a little spot where it could be. Nope. Should be here somewhere. I found him. Look at that. Santa and his helper, or wife, I don't know. Okay. So with the main city center, I mean the main shopping streets. Ah, fountain. Right there. Cool. It was number 60. 11 to go. But too far apart. Bit of market here. Ooh, happy shocks. Ah, here. Unfortunately, there's not much left. Okay. This is the picture, if you can see it. This is the Passage de la Baleine. This represents an old whale carcass. I think in the evening this is lighted too. Pretty cool. Leeuwarden was the European cultural capital like 6 years ago. 2018 or 17. They had all cool stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. Sometimes there's a big market here. You see that? All those people enjoying the sun. First day of spring, sun, nice temperatures. Lovely. Okay. Apparently at the corner here somewhere. Ah, right here. Apparently it's about money. And should be two people. One is missing. I'm getting tired. But this was a great practice for my legs. They're finally working fine again. Or fine. It's like a half a year ago I couldn't do this yet. after my leg surgery, and before the surgery definitely not. Look at this. All those people on the terrace having a drink, enjoying the sun. Oh yeah, that's the old courthouse, I think. I got like 9% battery left. I have to charge it soon. Let's quickly do this once. Look at this, city center, old barges you can have a drink on. So, still charging my camera here, and I'm enjoying a beer here. Not gonna lie, it's a bit cold here in the shade. But let's have a well-earned break. Okay, charger out. Let's do the final stretch. So right, the last ones are nice on the way back. The next one is right around the corner. We got everything? Yep. Okay. Let's go. Ah, I found them. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Right there. Okay, we have to find a chimney sweeper here somewhere. Found it. Saw the QR code. Right there. Okay. You see a lot of bikes with a blue front tire. Those are rentals. You can lease them. In my Amsterdam vlog you will see a lot of them. I was wondering why there were so many bikes with blue tires and only blue front tires. But that's the reason. Okay, we've been here before. You see the Oldehove there. I climbed on top of there. Click right here. They're in a window next to some blue tiles. I see a QR code. Right there. Okay. Oh, here. Ah. Found it. Are we recording? Yes. Okay, apparently these are homeless people. Oh, right here. Okay, that is 68. There's a total of 71. Apparently there's 269. Giggity. According to maps, I'm too far. Ah, here, a QR code. And the next one, next to it, okay. I'm at the last spot. Apparently it's in one of these DNA files. But which one? I'm gonna ask inside. It says left of the entrance. Hallo, goedemiddag. Ik zoek het miniatuurpoppetje. Weet je ook waar die is? Ja, zeker. Het is echt in zo'n buisje, maar er zijn heel veel buisjes hier overal. Dat is hier, het staat aan de linkerkant tegen de muur aan. Ah, oké, ja? Oh, daar. Ja, daar is hij. Dankjewel. Okay, so they're here. Ice skating. This warrants a whole different video. Okay, on to the last ones. So you can see the map, the pictures is not always correct. This is like a historical, says that, historical center. What do they got in here? Beans, a person, minions, art. Oh, that's so this is the tourist center, the visitor center. Apparently, oh, I already see them. Right here. So there you got it, the Leeuwarden miniature people. If you enjoyed this vlog, please drop a like. Jesus, that's so lovely. If you want to see more biking and walking vlogs, drop a subscribe. Where's my phone? Here. Let's see how many miles we walked. I hope you can see this here. In the meantime, if you want to see something different, which almost the same, or at the same city, right here at the background you see the Oldehove, and I climbed that. You can click right here in the top right corner. In the meantime, it's 16 degrees on the 2nd of March. Lovely. So, how much did we walk? Hope you can see it. 10.22 kilometers and almost 4 hours. So we had a nice walk. Also through different parts of the city. So side alleys and stuff you would normally never go through. So yeah, that was it. If you enjoy this, drop a like and comment below what you want to see next. And what did you enjoy, what didn't you enjoy? My miniature people treasure hunt. It would really help the algorithm. That's it. See you at the next one. Bye bye.